Football fans. In just one more day, Brazil will face South Korea in their first friendly match under Carlo Ancelotti's new era. And let's be honest, every time Brazil steps onto the field, it's not just a football match, it's an emotion. It's a celebration that runs deep inside every Brazilian fan's heart. From the iconic yellow jersey to the rhythm of samba that seems to echo in every pass. Brazil's football is pure magic. And this time, that magic feels stronger than ever. Since Carlo Ancelotti took charge of the Brazilian national team, something feels different, like a fresh breeze of hope sweeping through Brazilian football. For the first time in years, fans truly believe the 2026 World Cup could be ours. But before that dream becomes reality, there's a long road of preparation, and every friendly match counts as a crucial step toward perfection. Tomorrow's game against South Korea is not just another friendly. It's a test, a chance for Brazil to show how far they've come in adapting to Ancelotti's system, and how well this new squad can perform as a united force. The way they play, connect, and coordinate on the field will reveal whether Brazil is truly ready to dominate again. So today, let's take a closer look at how Brazil might line up against South Korea, especially in midfield, where balance, creativity, and chemistry will be key. Since joining Brazil, Ancelotti has mostly relied on the 4-2-3-1 formation, a system that perfectly fits his philosophy, solid in defense, creative in the middle, and lethal in attack. This setup allows Brazil to maintain two deep-lying midfielders, the ever-reliable Casemiro and the dynamic Bruno Guimarães, who together form a defensive shield and a passing bridge between the back line and the attack. With this double pivot, Brazil's midfield gains structure. Casemiro's experience adds calmness and protection, while Bruno Guimarães provides energy, vision, and smooth transitions. Behind them, the two center-backs maintain shape, and the full-backs push forward to support attacks, stretching the field wide. A classic Ancelotti style. But here's the twist. Brazil might miss their regular right-back options. Both Vanderson and Wesley are unavailable, opening the door for Pablo Henrique, a promising young talent, to step in. If Pablo starts, it'll be fascinating to see whether he plays with an attacking mindset or stays conservative. His approach will directly affect how Brazil's midfield operates, especially how much freedom the central trio can take going forward. Midfield is where the game will be won or lost. Brazil's success depends on how well their midfield connects defense and attack. The chemistry between Casemiro, Bruno Guimarães, and whoever joins them in the attacking midfield role will define the tempo of the game. Now, who should that third midfielder be? If we look at Brazil's options, there's João Gomes, Andre, Joelinton, Paqueta, and Matheus Cunha. Among these, Casemiro and Bruno are locked in as starters, no question about it. But the attacking midfield spot is still up for grabs. Realistically, Ancelotti must manage workload carefully, especially for Casemiro and Bruno, as both are key players who can't risk injury this early in the campaign. So, he may plan to rest one of them in the second half, depending on how the match unfolds. When it comes to creativity, players like Paqueta or Cunha could add the spark that Brazil needs. However, Paqueta's situation remains uncertain, which makes Matheus Cunha an exciting choice. His attacking instincts, sharp movement, and ability to link up play make him the ideal candidate to operate behind the forwards. If Brazil starts with Casemiro, Bruno Guimarães, and Matheus Cunha, the team could strike the perfect balance, strength in defense, control in midfield, and creativity going forward. Cunha's attacking mindset would allow Bruno to stay deeper and manage transitions, while Casemiro secures the defensive line. That trio could form a powerful midfield triangle, capable of dominating possession and breaking down South Korea's defense. In modern football, midfield control is everything. If Brazil's midfield functions smoothly, the rest of the team will automatically click. Without a creative midfielder, Bruno Guimarães would have to take on the attacking duties, leaving the defense exposed. But with someone like Cunha handling the attacking transitions, both Casemiro and Bruno can maintain their structure and composure. This setup not only strengthens Brazil's midfield, but also boosts their attacking fluidity. The forwards, whether it's Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr., or Richarlison, will benefit from the support and quick link-up play that Cunha can provide. Simply put, this trio ensures that Brazil stays solid, creative, and unpredictable, exactly what Ancelotti wants before heading into the World Cup year. Tomorrow's match against South Korea is more than just a friendly. It's Brazil's first real statement under Carlo Ancelotti. It's where fans will look for signs of progress, for glimpses of that golden rhythm Brazil is known for. If the midfield trio of Casemiro, Bruno Guimarães, and Matheus Cunha performs as expected, it could mark the beginning of a new, more balanced Brazil. One that can finally combine flair with discipline. So what do you think? Who should start in Brazil's midfield against South Korea? Should Ancelotti stick with experience, or take a risk with fresh faces? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and get ready, because the Selecao is about to begin a new chapter. The countdown is over. Tomorrow, Brazil is back, and the dream of the 2026 World Cup begins now.